The unofficial start to summer gets underway this weekend with Memorial Day. It's also the start of our weekly open water fishing tips with Tackle Terry Tuma. Here's Terry.
Hi, welcome to Channel 12 Open Water Fishing Tips. Throughout the whole summer pattern, we're going to talk about, and into the fall of course, talk about how to catch different species of fish. But this year we're going to do something a little bit different. We've been asked a lot of questions at seminars, on the road, radio stations, or whatever it is, and these questions usually pop up throughout the whole open water time frame. So we're going to dwell on those at least at the beginning of the series of tips. First of all, we got opening bass, the official opening bass, starting up on Saturday. What is a great approach to catch these fish? First of all, I always call it the All-American, the spinnerbait, of course, with a bait casting rod and reel. And depending on the mood of these fish, the weather patterns and so forth, then going to some of your crankbaits can be very, very productive. Also a jerk bait is also very, very productive. And then depending on the mood, your Texas rig worms are also a great fish catcher, even though depending on the mood, of course, how aggressive these fish are. But then along with that too, if you got a tougher bite going, start to downsize. You know, using some of your pro grubs, your jig worms, even tubes can be extremely productive at this time there and through the whole open water period. And then of course, when you got a tough bite going, I really fall back on wacky worms. And we have talked about wacky worms in the past. Very, very important. In fact, now there's a wacky worm jig. It's going to get you the lure down, the wacky worm down faster in the water column for the extra weight, which is a big factor. And we'll talk about that. And until next time, good fishing.
All right. First is several tips ahead this summer from Terry.
Great. Thanks a lot, John.